Alright, time for a Trundle game. I will be playing this one against a Lee Sin here, which should be okay matchup-wise for me. It's a melee range physical damage champion, which are ideal for Trundle. Because obviously your Q steals the attack damage. So you should get a direct advantage in any given 1v1. Lethal Tempo is also back. We will be using that one as well, alongside with a build that goes with that, of course. And yeah, I'll show you how to play some Trundle. Trundle is definitely more of a counter pick type champion. You're not really looking to pick this champion like first pick. You want to pick this against like Sejuani, Rammus, you know, very tanky champions that tend to maybe go Aftershock as well, because that's when your ult does a very good job. And then you have the physical damage melee jungle champions like Lee Sin, Viego, etc. Those are also situations where you would want to pick Trundle, because that's where you can have an advantage. If you're picking this against a Lilia, or you get Lilia picked into you, for example, you will be crying. So you could ban her maybe, but there are other champions like this as well. Of course, like mages are not very favorable for Trundle to face, because you have no direct advantage against them. So you definitely want to try to counter pick if you're playing Trundle, and not so much pick it into, or like first pick it, and so you can get counter pick yourself. And yeah, kind of just to keep that in mind. Comes to clearing here. I'll be making sure to auto attack both of the small ones at least one time there, so we can get them lower at about the same. You want to try to AoE the camp down a bit and let your pet do extra work on the small one, so you can gain some clear speed that way. If you focus the big one purely, you're gonna run into some issues. I will be going for the full clear, mostly for consistency's sake. Just full clearing is always very, very solid. Getting yourself in a good situation every single time, every single game is gonna help you quite a lot. So that is absolutely something you want to look for. Your Q is an auto attack reset, so be sure to use it as one. And since we are going for the full clear here, we will be putting 2 points in Q. If he comes to steal this right now, Lee Sin is mid. Did only blue buff. Okay, 1-for-1 on top. Anivia got a kill. That's here. Good. Wait. Okay. I need to just finish off the small one here. Small ones here. And then we can go for the bot gank, hopefully. Sweep here. Okay, he's gonna have to do some awkward flashing here. This should be a free situation for us. And then we just hit Tristana as well with lethal tempo. Very nice. That was a beautiful engage from my Maokai. No hesitation. Flash engage. Very good. I'm gonna have to ping topside here. I should have just enough time to get the scuttle. So that is exactly what I'll be going for. Hopefully my Yasuo actually fully respects it as well. Very good. Yeah, Maokai listened to the pings, fully committed to the play, which was very nice to see. And then, that's, yeah, my laners are just doing relatively well here. There we go. Get another longsword with that. I'm gonna danger ping, and I'll be on my way now. The wave should be, like, manageable-ish for Yasuo for a little bit until I get up there. If he doesn't show top in the next, like, let's say 10 seconds or so, maybe like here, we're gonna have to like then danger ping bot lane. I will move up, try to go for this situation. He just gets a kill, it looks like. Okay, I will not be able to go for this gank situation here. Hopefully my Anivia isn't gonna die. She didn't. Perfect. When it comes to using your Tiamat, by the way, try to get in the habit of using it right after you auto attack your Tiamat proc, basically. That will line you up very well for like just future purpose with it. So you can get that into your like muscle memory type deal, you know. Okay, my Yasuo is doing very well top lane. My mid laner is doing a good job. I just got a double kill on bot lane. All things are looking pretty good right now. 46 seconds on grubs. I might be able to look mid here. Maybe Lee Sin did my raptors. It's possible. He didn't. See if this Vigar sticks around. It doesn't look like he will. Looks like he just fully respected that. Okay, he didn't. I don't think he has flash, so I feel like he just insta-dies here. I think she could have walked up, but I'm just gonna help shove the wave. Make sure not auto attack there. Because my goal here is right now to look for these void grubs. I feel like Lee Sin still gotta be bot side. For me right now, I just go for this here. I think that's fine. Viger can't do anything anyway. My Anivia is gonna be back faster, so if Lee Sin tries to contest, I should be fine, because a direct 1v1 I have an advantage. So everything looks okay at the moment. I only have one smite available to me, so we're saving it for the very last one here. If at all, because I don't actually have to use it right now. The reason I'm not using it here is because now I just go for topside camps. Okay, that Lee Sin did get the gank off, unfortunately. My bot lane was extremely aggressive, sadly. Yeah, but right now, my goal here is just to take his Raptors and his Krugs to punish. And then we might be able to look for a dive here on top lane as well. I need to wait for the wave to pass this position, so I do not get seen as I walk past these Krugs right here. I'm gonna smite here and just kill this. He does dragon here for sure, but that's okay. I just need him to shove the wave, please. I'm gonna have to flash that. Okay, that was a bit awkward. My Yasuo did not want to ult at all there, it seems, but it's okay. Maybe he didn't have it yet. Maybe I missed it. It's possible. I didn't worry about no Jinx rockets. No, okay, I'm good. It's a good dive. We got some good platings. He gets some good push. The enemy Galio misses a lot of CS here, so that's all good. Let's do this. Perfect. You just basically want to sit on your Tiamat now, and then just go Triforce. Tiamat's for clear speed purposes. We now get the full clear all the way down, and then we have to look at the Void Grubs in about 3 or 2.5 minutes. I took 2 of his very important topside camps, so that's quite the XP for me as well. Yeah, so he should be recalling here realistically, so I don't think I have to ping right now unless he overstays. If he cancels this recall, I have to ping. Doesn't. Doesn't have red buff, which means my bot side camp should still be up. That's good. I don't know if I can save him here. Nope. I don't, like, not finishing my Gromp, I don't think I could have saved him regardless. His position, or her position, I guess, was pretty awful. Maybe if I, like, completely skipped the Gromp, maybe. But the Lee Sin positioned himself pretty well as well for that. I don't think it was possible. That's why I, like, kind of finished the Gromp as well. We're just gonna clear the rest of this. We'll be fine. He actually gets the timing pretty well to get his Raptors as it spawns. It's not too bad for him. 1 minute 20 on the Void Grub situation. Just gotta keep it nice and consistent here. I should actually ping this area, so he knows what's up. Because Lee Sin is definitely topside here. I have 1 minute on Void Grubs. Bot Scuttle is not up, but I can because the wave is shoving in and a control ward here. I should be able to just go in. Okay, just going for him is fine. Alright, solid. Take the recall. Going for those. I do not have enough money for this yet, unfortunately. Wait, can I get the recall off? What happened? I could have sworn I was recalling. What are you talking about? That's bad, actually. I lost time. I should go Mercs in this game. I'll just go to Mercs right now. Get the extra tier 2 boots, because I need to actually make some haste here. As well, towards the play. They should be relatively good, I would say. I don't know if I can make this. I am late because of the recall cancel for some reason. That's one. I needed to walk up forward there. Should be able to just hit this down. Team played that relatively well, I will say. It was big situation for me because I could have been there like 4 seconds faster, which would have made the fight completely free. But because obviously that recall delay, I don't know what happened there exactly. I got kind of messed over or messed up. Still though, my team got away with it. It's not too bad. Or I got away with that situation. Team played well. Getting the 6 Void Grubs is very, very good. Bot lane is doing a very good job now as well. My ganks on bot lane have paid off very well, so that's always good to see. And now we have just our entire jungle respawning basically, and a dragon in 38 seconds as well, which is something I'm looking to play for now. Need to make sure I get the Trinity Force on my next back. If I didn't buy the tier 2 boots there, I would have been too late to that fight, and that would not have been good. So that's why I opted for tier 2 boots there. Even though I do generally want to prefer, or I do generally prefer finishing my Trinity Force before getting those tier 2 boots. So I would have most likely just saved some money maybe, but yeah, I don't really have much of a choice. If I don't get tier 2 boots in that instance, I'm going to be much slower towards a situation that my recall was late for. And you just wait for Maokai to get in range. I ulted there because I got a little worried. I needed some extra resistances. Please. I need you to actually walk forward with me here, buddy. I think this is fine. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit bad there, because there was no reason for my Maokai to be that far behind the situation. Syndra could just shove the wave by herself, and we can then have pressure. I tried pinging for it, but he was very, very sluggish on it, sadly. Luckily, I'm in a relatively good position to do something like that by myself, so it ended up working out fine, but yeah, it was a bit awkward for sure. We get this here, get the dragon sorted, and then we look for a recall for sure, because we need to get that Trinity Force right. I mean, I've done a large amount of work here for my bot lane. My bot lane is basically one off of ganks. Top lane has played relatively well. That dive on the Galio completely sealed his fate. And Nivea has just played a good job in mid lane. So we're looking at a very solid game here for sure. A double health crystal here. Ooh, that's a big shutdown actually. It's gonna be 2 shutdowns. 3 shutdowns. Okay. My team just donated 3 shutdowns. RIP shutdowns. Unlucky. That was a lot of shutdowns suddenly. I'll be looking for the Rift Herald here soon. Okay, let's see if Galio shoves here. Because he did just get a kill, so his gold is completely reset right now. Just finished. I need to finish that because I need to finish my smite. If I get the smite upgrade to 1200, it's obviously very good for the Rift Herald purpose. So I need to get enough camps killed for that. Oh no. Wait, give me 1 second. Drag this all the way out. Smite this. Perfect. And we just ignore the rest, because I don't have a sweeping trinket to clear the ward right now. Maybe I could have used it right as before I picked it up. Right now I need to just full clear my camps, because everything is up and I'll be close to level 11 as well. So I definitely need to make sure I get that gold income right there. And then my purpose here is going to be using this Rift Herald on one of these tier 2 side turrets for 700 gold. Trundle is an incredibly good split push champion. Very good. So if you can get a nice opportunity for that, that's definitely something to look for. Lead top. I want to get the red before I move, actually. I mean, okay, Lee Sin, or Yasuo died to Lee Sin on top gank. My mid lane should be fine in that situation. I don't have to go mid lane there. That doesn't look like a threat at all, because we know where Lee Sin is exactly. So I'm just going to go ahead and they get this turret, and I just go bot turret here. Use W for a bit of movement speed right now. And I'm just going to Herald this as fast as possible, essentially, with the wave. Okay, I might not herald it right away, actually. This Vigar is, like, doing some stuff. Some serious wave clear. I don't really mind the scenario too much. If Vigar is, like, chilling here, they don't have wave clear on mid, so they can just get the shove. And if Vigar moves away from this position, I just herald. I'm in no rush here. Like, I can really just chill. My mid lane seems to be doing completely fine. Like, this situation is just an advantage where I'm pressing side. Oh. I might have to help my Anivia here. That's not good. I actually have to flash now. That is not good. That is not good at all. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I should have done this, by the way. Does Vigar still have ult? I can't really be disrespecting a Vigar ult, unfortunately. Okay, I didn't see that TP. My bad. Don't get hit by that, so I don't get stunned in a bad spot. I need to be very respectful here. Why did you just... Okay, he's dead to Maokai ult, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, that was very awkwardly played, but I guess we'll have to make it work. I'm gonna recall here because I'm lost a lot of HP, and then we go Blade of the Rune King next. Get the lifesteal first. This is basically your core setup. You're gonna go Trinity Force Titanic Hydra now with the lethal tempo. I used to go for Ravenous Hydra as a rush item on Trundle, but now that lethal tempo is back, this Titanic Hydra Blade of the Rune King setup is incredible. So we're gonna go for that here. And you know that in that fight earlier, I want you to note that I didn't overextend or over-aggress too much. I tried to go for openings I knew I could get. Because, like, I can't just take damage up front. I'm not that tanky. I'm building fairly heavy damage Trundle, so I do have to respect the survivability I currently own or currently have. I think he walked forward, right, surely? Yeah, he did. Okay, good. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. He's not going to get taunted. This is why you want to get used to using your Titanic Hydra after your Q, by the way. Auto attack Q Titanic Hydra because it gives resets, like auto attack resets on repeat. I'm just gonna use the Herald, shove the turret. Because I want to do this right now, right? Like, as I get the chance here. This is maybe a bit awkward, actually. I'm gonna get bounced back into the stun. Ah. Yasuo's not ulting anything. It's a bit awkward. Okay, not bad, not bad. That works. Oh, God. Finish off this thing real quick. For now, I don't have to react to doing this dragon as fast. I will go now, obviously, because Lee Sin is still distracted with me in that fight, so it's not going to be like the Lee Sin's going to do anything about it, but obviously my Anivia and my Maokai will be pretty slow, so I'll just help finish it off. That fight could have been played better, but this Yasuo is not ulting ever. Like, he's just not ulting my pillars, which could have made his life much easier there. So it is what it is, but yeah. I'm gonna get Blade of the Rune King here. We're gonna go for this, get the extra 15 hits, and I actually will wait 15 gold for the pickaxe. Or 10 gold. That's definitely worth it. I would get this because of the bonus on hit, and I got lethal tempo and attack speed and stuff, right? But yeah, this is fine. We have Baron coming in like 18 seconds. Got the tier 2 bot turret for a lot of money. I do still think the fight should have been cleaner. But my Yasuo is trolling a bit too hard. Like, genuinely. Like, he just needs to, like, ult with my pillar. And he gets, like, a free ult engage that way. He's dying quite a bit, actually. He started off, like, 2-0, no? I think so. Throws are happening, it seems. Ooh, this man rushed a Maw. Not very good against me, but it's like good against my Syndra and my Anivia, I suppose. Maokai as well, actually. He does have TP soon. I think this could be up. It is not. No, please! This is bad! Oh, come on. Where is my Maokai even going, man? He just doesn't walk with me whatsoever. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. That's one. This guy should be dead. I just hard focus Braum here. I really need my Maokai to like walk with me more. Like he is not walking with me. He's like kind of walking in another direction. If he is with me, I can actually like play with him. This is definitely a big support thing, by the way. Like supports just need to try to walk with you as a jungler and just walk together. It's just in general, because if you walk together, then you're gonna have a lot more like pressure going, right? It's gonna be a lot more difficult for the enemy team to try to fight that at all. So ideally, I'd like the Maokai to just come with me so we can just do things together, get good picks together instead of splitting apart. I'm just gonna do that, say it. Let me buy some magic resist first, I think. I should get Spirit Visage. Okay, I'm just gonna get this thing because I have the money for it. Spirit Visage on Trundle is absolutely incredible because you have a lot of healing in your kit, and that amplifies the healing a lot, so that you definitely want to get Spirit Visage as your main magic resist item. It is incredibly good. It helps with like your ult, it helps with your passive, especially your passive. Oh no. I need to move. I am actually going to use 1W here to get there a little bit faster because this position is not looking too good. I might actually have to run mid here. Okay, I'm pretty tanky with that ult use, at least. And I have to peel back here and save my Anivia instead of going forward. I mean, on one I also got ulted backwards by Tristana, but do this. Didn't get the last Titanic Hydra hit there, unfortunately. That's not ideal. Gonna have to flash for the Tristana there. I'm just gonna drop turret aggro there by walking back. Ah, that's annoying. I'm actually dead here, I think. Not dead. If Vigar has ult there, I'm just dead. Like, I have to actually be kind of respectful. If things die near me, I'm gonna get a lot of healing, so the minion wave works. Oh, I got turret aggro. That's pretty scary. Okay, still got more healing there. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the other turret. It's better for me to just focus on this while I have the wave here still. Get the approach velocity proc and just try to bite him. I'm gonna auto attack move, so if he tries to turn around on me, he still dies. I don't know. Oh, you had... Okay. I think I just ult him, he dies anyway, right? Pretty sure he doesn't survive my ult. Yeah, he doesn't. I maybe could have ended the game there. Maybe I was being very dumb. I say maybe. I think I was very likely to be very dumb in that position and it could have just ended. Oh well. At this moment in time, Yasuo is just getting a bit too greedy. I don't think I needed to like do anything with Lee Sin there. I probably could have just like ended the game. So I'm kind of in... Maybe I'm an inter, maybe not. I don't know what the respawn timings were. The respawn timings weren't favorable, and they were like very close to respawning, then I definitely should have done what I did. But if the respawn timers had like, I'd say about 10 seconds on them at least, I would definitely should have just ended. Like 5 to 10 seconds should have been enough. I probably trolled. It's okay. It's okay. I may have tunnel vision to trying to get the kill on Lee Sin a little bit too hard there. My team is like very good at dying though, I will have to say. Alright, get my Spirit Visage here, beautiful. And then we just need an armor item here at the end. 2 armor items you can go for. You can go pretty offensive with your armor item and go for like a Death's Dance, which is an option. Or you can just go for like Thornmail. Thornmail is always solid, really. There's never really a situation where buying Thornmail is bad. Unless they're, I guess, literally full AP, but yeah. If they're literally full AP, you just go Force of Nature here, by the way. You can also go Wit's End. That's also an option if you'd like. Wits, I think actually in this case, could be okay-ish. I don't really need the armor that much, honestly. Oh, okay. Don't. Wait, what is this? What are you doing? You can't get past my pillar here, so he's just gonna die, right? Yeah. Okay, very interesting. Pretty sure I could just walk at their Nexus and just end the game, so I'm just gonna do that. Don't get... getting hit by the stun doesn't really matter here. Now we're just gonna hit Nexus. Ooh, that's actually very spicy. That's a good amount of burst damage on me. For some reason, my Yasuo is just like... I don't know what he's doing exactly, to be honest, actually. Okay, maybe a bit badly positioned on my end there. Taking a bit too much physical... Oh, actually, a lot of magic damage. Vigar, burst, big burst. Okay, that's my bad. I mean, dying there is still not the worst thing ever. It's definitely not great, though, I will have to say. Because I was a little bit too aggressive there. But at least I'm not losing Baron here. Okay. Just Baron. I thought I could just go and walk to this, but I got completely bursted. Like, I got hit by everything, basically. Which is fair. Like, I respect them focusing me. That's a very good choice, obviously. But yeah, I was a bit stupid on my end. I should have respectfully, like dealt with Galio ult better. Because Galio ult was a big problem. Like, Lee Sin kick into Galio ult did a lot of damage. Lee Sin's also not weak, because my team has inted him quite a bit. So I do have to be respectful. As long as we just get Baron, we should be fine. We're not dying and giving the enemy team Baron, so that's good. I probably can walk for the enemy red here as well, maybe. Just gonna clean out Baron vision here by hitting this thing. I mean, realistically, they don't get to contest this, right? I need the Maokai to be smart here and actually loop around. Can you stop hitting the Baron team? You guys are not serious. Oh my god, they did not stop hitting Baron. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. They actually comboed me very well. Like, he kicked me out of the pit very, very well. I took a lot of Baron damage too, but my team is seriously trolling. Wow. That is crazy. Like, they just would not stop hitting Baron. Like, they literally would not stop. That's absolutely ridiculous. Alright. I mean, that Lee Sin played that entire situation very well. Like, kicking me out of the pit. I shouldn't have put myself that close to the wall, because getting kicked out of the pit is really, really, really bad. But dear god, my team is inting me. Like, them focusing or keeping to hit Dragon was so unbelievably bad for us. Because that just gives them a chance. Like, the Baron was at like solid 6,000 HP. It should never have gotten close. This is not good, because this Lee Sin's actually bringing this back. I mean, he is a Smurf as well, to be fair, but yeah. My team is making this as difficult as possible, though, unfortunately. Like, my team flipped it. That was not me. That was literally not me. I couldn't do anything. My team decided to just, like, non-stop hit Baron. Just... I think I just go Vigar here, right? I just have to go Vigar here. Yeah, send it. You're dead. Goodbye. There's literally nothing he can do now. As long as my team doesn't grief this completely, it's free. Vigar's dead. We go here. Oh, no. I actually... No, that's another good kick. Dude, I'm getting CC'd, like, so much. Yasuo wasted his ult on Vigar, too. I'm so sad. We actually just lost Dragon. We're actually losing a lot here. Dear god, man. Can we please group? Like, it's actually just necessary at this point. She wasted a full HP Syndra ult. That's... Lee Sin dies here, right? At least, surely. He has a tremendous amount of magic resistance. My team does no damage to him. Damn, losing the Baron into losing the Drake Soul opportunity there too. This is really, really bad. I'm getting some bad deaths now too. Taking a large amount of physical damage. I think I might actually do this here. Just get the damage reduction from this for now. This is not ideal. I thought I got a free kill on Vigar, and then, yeah, the enemy team was just all right there. I should have waited more. Waited for my team. Like, the mistake I made here was trying to walk too far forward without my team being close enough for that to be a realistic play, and that was a big mistake on my part. If I just killed the Vigar and chilled, I could have been better off, but because I did that, like, I just died instantly to getting, like, Lee Sin CC ulted with Tristana ult and everything. Just wasn't gonna work. It's looking a bit spicy here for sure. I do not want the enemy team to get red buff here. After that Baron, things turned out really bad. Like, the fact that they didn't stop hitting it was very, very bad for us. A 5v5 fight, we should be okay, but Syndra is very low on mana, though. No blue I can take here either, so... I do not like Yasuo's situation here either. We're gonna have to play this incredibly slowly. Alright, I need to ult Lee Sin as well. The next fight, he is definitely the biggest problem, and he's gonna get the most value out of my ult. Yasuo's position is pretty terrible here too. This is very scary. Like, him just being like top here. We have to be like in a very safe position for now. This is not good. We have to go. I don't know why Anivia is so far off to the side. We're just gonna lose here. There's literally no reason to be that far off to the side. Like, she just needs to be with the team. She just gives the enemy Lee Sin a proper target to go for. This is really bad, man. Like, in combination with me making some mistakes, my team is just running it. Like, just full on running it. 54 seconds on Baron. Anivia cannot be in a position like that because she just gets engaged on for free, essentially. If I'm in that position there, I'm basically forced to choose with like either side, which side to go for, and that is very bad. You do not want to be in that position whatsoever to try to protect your team from both sides because they will get a pick. So this positioning in these team fights is just hurting us a lot right now. Our team should be alive in time to get the Baron, I hope. This is a pretty shitty position to be in. Yasuo is gonna AFK in base here. Okay, that's a good TP. That would work. This is not gonna be good, is it? My team is dying. I mean, is my team losing the rest of this? I hope not. Okay, this is a good Tristana ult, but that's like this. I've disrupted their fight by going from the backside there. That doesn't kill me. Okay, I think I played that fight pretty well there. Whoa, that Baron hit is so scary. I think I can be okay maybe, but I definitely should have just ended the game instead of doing Baron here. Me being in the backside, not allowing Galio to get an ult off was pretty huge there. So that's good, but this is some scary stuff, man. 10 seconds on Galio. I should have just went for the game end. So maybe this is just a big mistake. If he gets the kill there, it's over completely. It's a good flash. I'm not doing this. I'm just ending the game. I'm not going to make any mistake again. It's fine. Like, last item here, Thornmail. Boots are potentially sellable for, like, another item. I could go Stair Axe, maybe Jockshow, maybe Deathman's Plate. You want to compensate some movement speed, ideally, so Demon's Plate is probably pretty good. But yeah, damn. All right, it's a bit of a scuffed game for sure, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you did, make sure the like button below helps me quite a bit. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. All right, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 30k damage, which is relatively expected. My team has way better team fight potential damage-wise. And my champ is not that good in team fights, right? So it's more so about getting some picks. Like the last fight, I got like a pick on Galio, so he couldn't ult in. And then I also had the flank afterwards to like basically allow my team to win the rest of the fight. That's more so Trundle than going in. I will have taken a lot of damage for them, but the damage done is obviously going to be lower. 1400 true damage. We have objective damage at 73.7k. Healing done at 37.7k, very high. Damage taken at 58.8. Self-mitigated another 67,000 here as well. Took quite a chunky amount of damage for the team there. Gold earned at 18.2k, which is actually not that. Like, this Lee Sin got so many kills. Like, he played really well, to be fair. Like, he did a very, very good job. But my team could not stop trolling either, so that didn't help, I guess. It's all good, though. For the runes here, we have... we have lethal tempo for 1000 damage. This uptime is not very accurate, but like the extra attack speed added there with this on-hit situation is very solid, right? For damage output. If I get to hit them properly, that's going to be over pretty quickly in those fights. Try them for 2700 HP and 520 gold. Attack speed there. Last stand for the extra damage in closer fights. I just like this to be able to win and snowball from early game fights that it might be a lot closer in 1v1 scenarios. Getting inching out that extra damage allows you to snowball better. And I have Magical Food Runner Approach Velocity for the movement speed / sticking potential to be faster there as well. Build-wise, I would have gone Thornmail here, and then at the end you can decide to sell boots if you want for Deadman's Blade potentially, or Show if you need more resistances, you know, stuff like this is something you can go for as well. But yeah, with that being said, that was it for Trundle. Very spicy game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.